everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen, and we are K&K Crochet.
And yesterday was Mother's Day, and for Mother's Day, I got to go to the yarn store. We went to Joann's, and I had a gift card, and I had what I call yarn money, which is just some money that I have put back to take to the yarn store if I happen to need some yarn. So, yeah. So,
I always need yarn.
Yeah, right. I actually don't need to go to the yarn store, but I told my husband I need to use up what I've got. He said, you need to go to the yarn store. It's wonderful how he's such an enabler.
I may have fed into that on Mother's Day.
Such enablers in this house. So what we did was I went to Joann's, and I am going to make a blanket for a friend of my husband's, and they like purple. So this is Dark Orchid by Red Heart. So I got 5 of these. Six of these. I kept having to go back because, you know, they have the spend 50, get $10. And she goes, I said, oh, I'm just $1 off or $2. And she's like, oh, it's pre-tax. I'm like, okay. So I had them go back and get another one of these just in case. And then I realized afterwards, let me see another one of those. I'm not sure which two I looked at, that they didn't look the same. And so I read the numbers on the side. And I know they're not supposed to have dye lots, but apparently they do have creation dates. And I never realized that about Red Heart. Maybe that's a new thing. Maybe I've just been blind and didn't see. But they do have creation dates on them. Like this says 10/13/22. And this says 5/6/22. And so I had a couple that I held together and thought, they really don't look exactly the same. We'll see. It'll show in the blanket, I'm sure. So anyway, 6 of those. My Doctor Who blanket, I had used some of the gold for my bumblebee wall hanging. So I had to go back and get some to make sure I had enough. And they didn't have very many, so I got 2 because I was afraid maybe they were going to... We'll talk about that in a minute. Something's going on with that store. And then, I don't even know if I needed another one of these, but this is tea leaf, and it's not that light. It's actually a darker color. It's like a sage almost. But I do have another project in mind for this, so I went ahead and got another one so that I would have enough. And I got one of these, which is, what's the name of it? Aran Fleck. And that's just because I like this a lot. Ow! I use this a lot for a lot of different things. And I have a project in mind for that too, a small one. So I like this for hats too. I think it's very boho looking.
All of the projects, that's all of them.
Oh, nope, there's more.
No, this is it.
Nope, there's more. There's little ones. Yepers. And then I got this, which I think I've had this before because I recognize the name. And now I can't find the name.
This is called Granite Splash. It's gray. It looks purple. There you go. Look gray
and white. And so I have a project in mind for that. This is called Flamingo Splash.
Ooh,
and I'm pretty sure that I've had this before. But I can't remember. It's Big Twist. So anyway, those set $1.99 on the shelf, but spoiler alert, they ring up $2.29 each. And of course, I had a discount off where I got 10 off of the 50, and then I had a gift card, and then I had some yarn money. So actually, nothing came out of my checking account for this $50-some purchase.
Which means you spent nothing.
That's the way I look at it anyway, right? It's found money. But anyway.
Found money.
Found money. Yep.
Found money.
Yep, I found it.
It was handed to you, actually.
But yeah, so that's where we stand with that. And so let's talk about these shelves and me worrying that maybe they were going to stop carrying. Like, I really had to look for this gold. It was buried in with a saffron yellow, and they're really close in color, and anybody who didn't know would pick up one and see it's someone and keep digging through there and picking them up, you know, if you're going to buy more than one, and you would get the wrong color. So this was on the bottom. And we had to reach way back in to get that. And they had like 2, maybe 3. So I thought that was odd. This, I got almost all they had left. I got 6 of them. I think there are 2 of them we found somewhere else on another part of the shelf. So we cleared the shelf, and then there was some more somebody had thrown back down. They had lots of holes in their yarn, didn't you think?
I didn't look at the shelf, yarn, actually.
You didn't look at yarn? Yes, you did. I saw you looking at yarn. What were you looking at? Stickers.
I was looking at stickers. I looked at fabric.
She bought nothing, so that's a
first.
A first, and she had money, so I don't know what her problem was.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think maybe she. Let me see. You got fever. I think she had fever.
Nothing caught my eye.
Everything caught my eye. Okay, so anyway, most of these are for gifts for other people. Even this was for something for Christmas extravaganza. This is for Santa's workshop now that I know that I'm making something for that person. Let's see. The little, wherever the little black one went, you've got it. That also is for Santa's workshop. This is probably for Santa's workshop. This is probably for Santa's workshop. Santa's workshop is where I'm working on gifts for other people that are friends of ours. So, yeah, most of it is for Christmas stuff, but I'm good with that because that's all I needed. I probably need another tote now. But anyway, there were lots of holes on the shelves. I posted on the community page some pictures of discounts that were in red tags, which I've never seen at Joann's before. But to be fair, I don't go to Joann's, but maybe once every couple of months because it's an hour away. So, but there were lots of holes on the shelves, lots of yarn missing, lots of red tagged merchandise, and it just seemed odd to me, especially on the heels of Hobby Lobby clearing out all the yarn except for their brand. That just, not sure what's going on with Joann's. You guys let us know. Is that something they normally do this time of the year? Like I said, we go maybe once every 2 months if we're lucky, although I got an email today that said I spent enough to earn a $5 reward. So I got $5 on my next $5 purchase. So that's awesome. And that's because of all I spent today. So technically, after all the discounts and the gift card and everything I had, and with that discount, that meant all this was just $13. So yee-haw-hoo. That's great. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rolls. Yeah. So, that's good. And I'm all about saving $1. But I'm worried about Joann. So, you all let me know what you think. Is that a normal sale that they do? Like, it wasn't a huge discount. Like, even, like, it was $3.57, I think, for some Red Heart products, which it wasn't all of them by any means. Yeah. And I did see as I was going through their online thing where they had packs of 3 of the Bluebell yarn. And if you all have been paying attention or watching for any length of time, you know that we went to Ollie's a couple months ago. And everybody that posted about going to Ollie's was showing that Bluebell yarn. I guess that was a flop. I don't know why. Either they made too much, or I don't know if they made too much, or people didn't like it, or what was going on. But they got a bunch of it to get rid of, apparently. And so, yeah. Let us know. Let us know what you're working on. Yes, this was an acquisition, and I said I was on an acquisition ban. My acquisition ban has been lifted for now. Things have changed a little bit, so we're on a different course, and so we'll see how long that lasts. But right now, the acquisition ban is being enforced by me because I need to have one because I need to work some of this yarn up. I have too many projects in my head and not enough getting done, and so hopefully I'll get a couple of days that I can do that. It's been really rainy here today. It's been 90% humidity, and I've had a headache all day long, which does not promote crocheting at all. So there's been maybe one round on a blanket. That's it. So we hope you have a great day and a great week. Let us know what you're working on, and let us know if you've seen Joann's with clearance items. And like I said, it's not a deep clearance, but savings of some sort. So we hope to see you soon. Don't forget to be kind because you don't know anybody else's journey. Bye. Bye.